Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Julia Wylie and this is my yoga and meditation channel. So if you're new here, you might like to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button below. Now today we're going to be doing a yoga standing pose flow. I'd like to say thank you to Della for requesting this video, and if there's anyone else who would like to have any other requests, please do let me know and I'll do my best to make them. So this is a standing up yoga class. You don't need to get down onto the floor at any point. It would be good to do it at work or at home or even on holiday, somewhere that you maybe don't have a yoga mat. Now let's start off just to have your feet slightly apart. Bring your hands onto your waist, close your eyes for a moment and just take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose, settling yourself into this time for yourself. And then open your eyes, drop your chin down and just do a few gentle head rolls. Not too far, just gently taking the head around, loosening up the neck. And then roll your head the other way. And then let's do some shoulder rolls. So big circles around, warming up the shoulders one way and the other way. And then let's bring in some arm circles. So nice big stretches. Inhale up and exhale as you bring the arms down. So working with the breath, inhaling, exhaling, one more time, big inhale and exhale, and let's roll the arms the other way. So inhale, exhale down, again, inhale, exhale, and one more big inhale and exhale. Well done. Now bring your feet a little bit wider apart, bend the knees down and let's reach over to one side. Now pull the arm back and reach, and then take it over the other way. Stretch long. Again, take it over to your left, reach, and to your right, and come back up. Now have your feet nice comfortable distance apart, the left foot turned out and the right foot in about 45 degrees if you can. Bring the arms out and we're going to go into triangle pose. So stretch forward, see how my hip comes out to the side here, and then bring your left hand down, grab any way you can get between the knee and the ankle, depending on your flexibility. Open up this right shoulder towards the ceiling and reach up out through the top hand. See if you can look up towards the ceiling and breathe here. And then look down at that front foot, come up keeping the spine nice and long. Turn your left palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, slide down the back leg and take your left arm all the way up and over. So you're really reaching long and stretching out to get a little bit of a back bend here. Come back up to standing and take your front foot away into a little bit wider stance if your trousers or what you're wearing allows you. Bend the front knee down and pull the body back a little bit so that you're keeping it nice and upright. This is a warrior two pose. Back leg nice and strong, pressing the little toe side of the foot into the mat. And then bring your left forearm onto that thigh, reach up and over with your right arm, pulling the arm back, stretch long, all the way from the back toes up to these top fingertips, opening the chest up towards the ceiling, and breathe into this lovely yoga pose. Now keep that front knee bent, come back up to warrior two again, and then turn the front palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen from the belly button to the crown of the head, and exhale, slide down the back leg again, this time keeping that front knee bent. Stretch long with your left arm, and don't forget to breathe. There's a tendency to hold our breath in these poses, so consciously keep the breathing nice and smooth. and then come back up into warrior two. We're going to go into a warrior three variation, a balance pose. So you're going to bring your weight forward onto that left foot and then shift the weight forward. See if you can bring that back leg up as high as you can into a bit of a balance, holding it here. Find a little spot to look at the floor, and then bend the front leg, come back onto the back toe, so don't bring the heel down here. Reach the arms up, stretching long if you can, look up, lean back a little bit, crescent pose. And then bring the hands down. We're going to go into prayer twist. So stay on the back toes, bring your right elbow and hook it on the outside of the left knee. Hands come to prayer and twist and look back. Back leg is straight, but the heel is still off the mat or off the floor. And then look down for balance, come back into that crescent pose, reach the arms up and step yourself up. Well done. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So bring the legs out again, the right foot out this time to the side, left foot in about 45 degrees, arms reach out long, lengthen up through the crown of the head, and then keep the body long as you stretch forwards and then come down. Again, grab anywhere you can get between the knee and the ankle is completely fine. Open the shoulder up. You're trying to stack one shoulder over the other as much as possible, and take that left hand up towards the ceiling. Gaze up towards the ceiling if that doesn't bother your neck. If it does, just look straight ahead and that's completely fine. And look down at the front foot, keep the spine nice and long. As you come back up to standing, turn the right palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen from the belly button to the crown of the head. Exhale, you slide down that back leg. Take that top arm all the way over in a big semicircle. Really reach it long. Straight arms, straight legs, and a long spine. So keeping the length in the spine even as we're bending over. And bring yourself back up slowly. Take that front foot, this time your right foot away, a little bit wider stance. Come down into warrior two. So the arms stretch out nice and long, sink into the legs and reach tall from the belly button up through the crown of the head. Keep that length and then come over to the side. Take your left arm up and over. You're pulling back with that arm, opening the chest towards the ceiling. Back leg strong, really reach. Again, don't forget to breathe in this pose. And then come back slowly into warrior two. Turn that front palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Now keeping that right knee bent, slide down the back leg. Take your left arm over this time. Reach with the fingers. Sink into that front knee and the back leg stays nice and strong. And breathe. And then slowly come back up here. And then we're going to go into that balance. So bring the weight onto your right leg this time. Shift the weight forwards, arms out, back by the side. So it's a variation of warrior three balance pose. Find a spot to look at. And then bend the knee, step back onto your back toes. Don't bring the heel down. Arms reach up and look up. Sink into the front leg, back leg strong. This is crescent pose. Working on that B word, the balance. Bring your hands down slowly to prayer in front of your body and see if you can hook that left elbow on the outside of the knee. Hands into prayer and come into the twist. Looking up towards the ceiling and breathe. Come back to the center. Arms reach up and back. Sink into the front knee and bring yourself back up to standing. Well done. Bring the legs just slightly apart now. Reach up, overhead, big breath, and then exhale. Come to a flat back. Stretch the arms out. And then see if you can clasp your hands behind you and lift them up. If that's not possible, just press the hands up towards the ceiling and just let your head relax down here. Bend your knees, release your hands, bring yourself all the way up to standing, and hands come onto your waist. Now bring the legs a little bit wider apart this time. Push the hips forward, lengthen through the spine. Let yourself drop into a little bit of a back bend, just what feels good for you. And then come up, and again come down to a flat back. Arms reach out to the sides, and then let yourself round down. Grab onto the back of your legs this time, or down to your ankles, whatever works for you. Just let your head relax down and breathe. And then take yourself over to grab the outside of your left leg. So anywhere again between the knee and the ankle is fine. Look up for a moment, lengthening out the spine, and then as you exhale, stretch down the leg. So just come through wherever works for you. Just depends on your flexibility. Relax into it. Don't push it. Don't force it. Just breathe into it. And then come over to the other leg, grabbing the outside of your right leg this time, wherever works, but just don't press directly on the kneecaps if you can. So look up for a moment, inhale, and as you exhale, lengthen down over the leg. Again, just wherever you get to is completely fine. Let your head relax and breathe, making the breath always the priority. Listening to your body. And bring yourself back up. Reach overhead. Inhale and exhale. Hands come onto your waist. And bring your legs in. We're going to do another little balance. So bring your weight onto the right leg. Bring the left knee up and hug it in. You can do some foot circles, taking the foot around one way and the other, whatever feels right for you. And then see if you can bring your right hand onto the waist, open the left knee to the side, holding it here. Have a soft focus on something in the room that's not moving. And bring your leg back again to the center. Hold it as high as you can, hands come back onto your waist. If you like, you can even see how much you can stretch that leg out. And then release it, well done. Give yourself a little shake out, and we'll do the other side. So bring the weight onto the right leg this time, bring the left knee up and hug it into the chest. You can do some foot circles, just one way and the other, loosening up the ankles. And the hand comes onto your waist. Slowly take the knee out to the side, hold it here, keeping the body nice and tall. And then bring the leg back again to the front. See how high you can keep that leg with your hand on your waist. Nice. Breathe. And release. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some standing twists. So bring your arms out in front and just twist around one way as far as you can, following your fingertips with your eyes. So you're really feeling a nice stretch on the waist, right around. Come back to the center and go around the other way. So as far around as you can. Again, keep breathing, stretch into it, and then just give yourself a little bit of a shake out, back and forth, easing out the waist and the muscles at the side of the body. And release. Bend your knees now, reach up overhead, stretch into chair pose, hold it here, hands come down into prayer, and take it over to a prayer twist, kneeling prayer twist this time. So the right elbow comes on the outside of the knee. Don't let your knees slide apart. Hands come into prayer. Twist and look up. And then take it over to the other side. So hooking your left elbow on the side of the knee this time. Hands in prayer. Look up, twist into it. Back to the center, arms reach up, sink into that invisible, very uncomfortable chair. Hold it here. Well done, come all the way back up to standing. Inhale, reach and exhale down. Let's take one more big breath in, reach, and hands come down into Namaste. Well done, we're all done. As I said earlier, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, then you'll get updated whenever I come out with new videos. Please comment in the section below whatever you think of this and any other videos you'd like me to make. So bye for now from me and Jasper and Lucy here. Hope to see you soon.